The Nameless guy would continue his onslaught of lower-level players, and even several Diamond and Conqueror-rated players. He was now on track of becoming a Conqueror-rated player, despite only using a single strategy, the White Tower Rush. The Nameless guy only had a few more victories he needed until someone as mediocre as him could claim to be a conqueror.
This is precious.
Green, what's your problem, Green?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Platinum, Diamond, and low Conqueror rated players had long had a deep psychological fear of the White Tower Rush. It was a strategy so bizarre, so unpredictable, that the damage it could inflict on someone following a fast castle or even feudal rush build order could be devastating.
With each victory, Nameless grew closer and closer to becoming a conqueror.
The White Tower Rush was an absolutely toxic strategy for nearly every civilization in the game. It was by all means a cesspool of hatred. The strategy does nothing but ruin the lives of anyone who is below a Conqueror 2, which is the majority of the player base.
How is that even fucking fair? Real talk. I don't think anyone. Honestly, I fucking.
The Delhi Sultanate excels in early feudal aggression. They can quickly train large amounts of units to flood the enemy. But Nameless knew this, and would utilize the fog of war to conceal his villagers' movement, while the enemy sends their forces far away from their own base.
The Nameless guy was very secretive, and he used to say, if one hair in my beard knew what I really think, I would pull it out. By the time the Delhi Sultanate found out what Nameless was doing, it was too late.
Dieser Hurensohn-Pike, oder?
this last battle, it was official. The Nameless guy, despite his mediocrity, was now a Conqueror-rated player. But he attracted a new enemy, someone who couldn't stand the sight of him. And someone who was far greater than a diamond, or low-level conqueror. It was BeastyQT himself.
If the Nameless guy accepts my challenge to play against me as another Conqueror level player, I would love to play against you. And I guarantee you, it is not going to work.
Do you really think you stand a chance against me, Beastie? Really? A Conqueror-rated White Tower Rusher?
Okay, he's going for a very early deer, which will actually delay his feudal age up. So already, if I was playing this a normal game and I didn't know, I'd be like, that's kind of weird.
Be vrolijk.
What do we see now? Well, we see failing to kill the scout, but we see 10 on gold.
Got him! Let's go, baby!
I see you, enemy! I see you, enemy! 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 You are my enemy! And I swear total resistance to you with everything I've got! So evil, just please, God, free us from them!
Beastie was one of the greatest strategists in the medieval era. He knew exactly how to counter the White Tower rush, even after the tower was constructed. And so he concocts this brilliant, out of the blue, wild plan, which was to utilize spring-alls to target not just the rams, but the villagers who harvested wood.
Die, you piece of shit!
In their second battle, BeastyQT commanded the Abbasids against Nameless. He knew that he would absolutely lose the game if he allows the White Tower to be built, as unlike the Holy Roman Empire, all of his landmarks would be in range of the White Tower's wrath.
Beastie knew he would lose the game if the White Tower was built in range of his House of Wisdom and his town centre. And so he decides to go with the military wing and create feudal units, thinking, right, we must act quickly, we've got to do it now.
do this to me! Help!
Oh my god! Chris is dead! Chris is fucking dead!
The Abbasids, thanks to Beastie, successfully prevented the White Tower's construction. But it was not over yet. Now Beastie had to save the Ruse from suffering the same fate as so many others.
Oh, he's gonna go up this time. Oh, we got a bail.
Fortunately for Beastie, the White Tower was not in range of his landmark TC because of the map layout's tree spawn. This meant all he had to do is outlast the initial ram attack and advance to H3.
The Nameless guy was disappointed that his strategy was not working against Beastie, but expected this to happen since he saw it coming each match. For all of the English mains rooting for Nameless to win, it comes as a real insult and a real humiliation. But he was not determined to quit so easily.
The moment this airdrop goes through, it's over. You can leave. Because the whole point of this build is for White Tower to be in range of the PC and both landmarks.
For their fourth match, Beastie would have a relatively easy time mass-producing feudal units as the Delhi Sultanate.
Stop spamming, bro! Fucking shit! Fucking shit! All you did was spam! All you did was fucking spam! All you did was spam! All you did was fucking spam! All you did was spam! All you did was... All you did was spam, bro!
Yet another defeat for Nameless against Beastie. In their final match, Beastie would lead the Maulians to victory by having an army ready for his White Tower villagers. With Nameless defeated, Beastie finally put an end to the boogeyman of the White Tower. Or so he thought. For although Beastie defeated Nameless, it took one of the greatest strategists in the world to defeat a strategy that was very easy to pull off. If Beastie is unable to teach the good folk of the community how to defeat this toxic strategy, then people just like Nameless will continue to commit this heinous war crime and turn the community into a toxic wasteland. Only time will tell if the White Tower rush dies out as a strategy, or if it continues to haunt the world.